Let's talk about, I thought I was past this. Have you ever thought that before? Have you ever thought, I thought I already dealt with this. I thought I was over this. That is where I have been, because I think this is a really common thing, especially for those of us who are doing work. We're, reading the self-development books, we're trying to heal, we're trying to deal with our trauma, we're trying to be better people, which I know all of you are those people. It's like you're climbing a mountain, right? And you're climbing and you're climbing and you're getting higher and you're like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing it, I'm doing good. And then you slip and you're like, oh, but it's to be expected. You're climbing a mountain. You're going to slip. Climbing a mountain's hard. And you slip and so you're like, oh, okay. Whew. And then you start climbing again and then you slip again. You're like, man, that is annoying. But you keep climbing and then you slip again and then you slip again and then you slip again and then you stumble and then you fall down the mountain. And then you're like, oh, okay, we fell quite a way, but we're going to get back up again. We've got this. You get back up again, you get on the mountain, you climb back, you're where you were, and you slip again, and you slip again, and you fall again, and this time you fall even further than you were before, maybe even further than where you started the climb. Now here's where I feel like we get stuck. We make that mean something about us. We make that mean something about us and our ability as a mountain climber, right? So maybe we're laying there on the ground and we're like, oh my God, I can't believe I fell again. Or I can't believe I fell that far. Am I even a good mountain climber? Did I even get as high as I thought? Did I make that all up? Do I even know what I'm doing? You see what I'm saying here? We get stuck and we're like, we just start replaying the falling. We start dissecting the fall and why we fell and how it must have been our technique or our skill that makes us inept at climbing the mountain. And we get stuck there on the ground, just really wallowing in the fact that we must suck at this. Like, we must not have actually done any real healing at all, because I thought I was past this. I thought I was through this. I thought I dealt with this. Instead of realizing that life is cyclical, learning is cyclical, healing is cyclical. We continue to go back through things, layer. And so all of that work that you've done, all of that healing that you've done, finding those footholds, going through and building the stamina and the cardio and the muscles, if we're going to go back to the mountain climbing, you're going to go and you're going to get up back to where you were even faster. You're going to get through it even faster because you have things to fall back on. You just have to realize that you're human and falling is part of it. It's part of the learning. And if we can take a minute and accept that, I think it opens up so much to us, right? It's our choice how long we stay fallen. And please don't beat yourself up for laying on the ground for a while and maybe feeling miserable for a little bit. It's okay. It's human. But just know that it wasn't an illusion. That height that you reached, like that healing that you've been through, it's not an illusion. Just because you're going through it again, just because you're dealing with a deeper layer, that is life. That is part of it. So that was like the whole picture that came to me the other day while I was walking around the grocery store, just feeling like crud. So I thought I would share it with you, and hopefully it makes sense and helps. Let me know in the comments if you can relate to this feeling of like, I thought I was past this. Please share your insight and perspective and helpful tips for dealing with this in the comments. I feel like I learned so much from you, and it's my favorite part to connect and share in life.